Hello there, Saber fans. This is just a little review I'd like to do on my first Ultrasaber, which I just got. I ordered the Initiate V3 LE with this golden ring design. I chose a different pommel. This is the Shock LE pommel, which to my eyes is the perfect choice for the saber because it continues this golden ring design completely down to the bottom, and it's a little bigger in diameter, which I perfectly like because it will prevent your hand from slipping off when you're in battle, so that's a good thing. It's got an obsidian soundboard with an illuminated AV switch, and I choose to go for the Adegan Silver LED, which I'm gonna show you now. So I've activated. Okay, first of all, you hear it's a really loud humming lightsaber sound, and you see the silver blade. It's actually not a plain white; it's a little on the blue side. As you often have with white LEDs, but I kind of like that because it's got a little retro look to it, just like the lightsabers in the old Star Wars movies, especially in Episode 4. So you can just use the lightsaber with this white LED, and you got a really nice shiny blade. But what's really cool is that you got these color discs, which you can use to alter the color of the saber. For some colors, just as the yellow and the orange, it might be completely sufficient to just use one disc. But I played around a little with some color combinations, and I'm just going to show you my favorite combinations. So first of all, my absolute favorite is if you combine a yellow disc and a dark green disc. And this will result in a really nice and shiny green color. It looks a little pale on camera actually, even if I get closer. Okay. Actually, it's a little more on the yellow side in real life than you just see it on camera. It really reminds me of Luke's lightsaber in Episode 6, so that's my favorite green tone. And if you just like to go for a little more Old Republic style, you can use a yellow disc and an orange disc. That's my favorite combination in the yellow-orange color scheme. So just take a yellow disc and an orange disc, and this will result in a nice golden look on the saber, so which I'm going to show you now. Okay, I'll try to get a little closer. Oh, that actually comes across a little greenish. In real life, it's a almost golden orange tone. You might, you might see that a little on the reflection on the table. So, also a very nice tone. And something I found out, if you'd like to use a blue disc, if you just use one blue disc, or if you even combine 2 or 3 blue discs, it will always look a little pale, at least on this Ultraedge blade which I got. So what I found out is if you combine a blue disc with a violet disc, this somehow intensifies the blue, so you really get a good blue. Oh, okay. That's something that's going to happen from time to time, that one of the discs is going to stick in the bottom of the saber, but no problem, just take it out. Okay, so that's my blue tone. And it's really more intense if you combine blue and violet, and it's not going to look pink or anything, it's really just blue. So for all the guys who'd like to go for blue, try and combine these two. Okay, and now I tried to mix something that looked like the violet amethyst, but somehow that didn't work. So if you're going for any purple tone, there's a nice purple if you combine a dark violet disc and a pink disc. Somehow these pink discs come in 2 slightly different shades, one of them a little lighter than the other one, but actually if you put one of these in, you might not see any difference. But I just took the lighter one and the violet disc, and this gets a cool purple. Yeah, okay, so this is, yeah, that's quite it. It's a little on the pinkish side, but I really like that because, as I said on the Ultraedge, it's somehow coming along a little pale sometimes, but this one is a really intense purple. So, for the guys who are a little more experimentational, you might want to check this. And last but not least, for our dark side allies, it's really hard to get a real nice red. So even if you combine several red discs, it will also look a little pale, and it's of course not the same as if you ordered a red LED directly. So if you like to combine two, you just take a red disc and a pink disc. And there seems to be a little yellow in this pink, so this intensifies the red, and you get a really almost lava-like glowing red blade. A really sithy look. Oh, it's actually a little darker than the Switch. Now it looks like the blade is brighter, but the orange of the blade is a little darker than the AV Switch. Okay. So, of course, if you got the Adegan Silver and color disc, you're free to try to combine those in any manner you like. I would not recommend to combine more than 3 discs because this will dim the light too much, and the blade is going to look too pale and too dark, and you have a significant loss of brightness in the blade. Yeah, okay. I'm really happy with that sword, so I'm really happy I picked that, and I just have a lot of fun with this cool lightsaber. Okay guys, so have fun yourself, and best wishes, and may the force be with you all. Goodbye.